We're live. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Grande Hacienda. That's where you're going to be. Pause in the big old house. Foz, are you there? Oh, you're muted. Okay. Hi, guys. What? No. Hold on. My computer just decided it wanted to say it's going to restart. Hold on. Um, oh, God, it's.
Load up from your phone.
Load up from my phone. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to load up from my phone. I'm just trying to. This StreamYard like slows the fucking computer down. I don't ever use this computer for anything, so there's like it's not like used for anything. Anyways, so Joe Schmo, he says he's going bed next to someone he loves. Isn't that sweet? I invite Joe Schmo to come on live tonight too. You don't have to put your camera up. Um, I feel like Pink Dagger, I feel like some of us think we know who's behind Joe Schmo, and I think Joe Schmo is probably trying to throw us off the scent. But I think we have a pretty good firm grasp on who it is, but we wouldn't want to like, expose them or anything like that. You have a body pillow, Joe. Okay, I don't know why this thing will not.
Come on in, Joe. Click
Come
the
on,
link. It's on
Joe.
Facebook.
I'm gonna close Facebook so it won't sit down and dox anyone. I would like to uh yeah, I would like to not dox anyone. I would like to actually talk about doxing a little bit. Like I get that we like post shit where we make little random comments here and there about people, but we don't like put people's personal shit out there that's not like readily available to a Facebook user. Like if I can go on to Shelly Joe's profile and see Shelly Joe's name and a picture of her, like that's kind of free game. Not that I would do that, Shelly Joe. Not that I would do that. But I think digging in deeper than that, if you want to dig in deeper than that because you want to like learn about somebody, then that's fine. That's not actually doxing. Doxing is when you take somebody's information that's not readily available to you and you post it on the internet with the intent to harm them or to reveal something about them that like maybe the general public doesn't know. Um, so giving somebody like posting somebody's real address, posting somebody's real phone number, posting people's, I think if you take somebody you're not friends with and you tag them or post their name and statuses from them on an open profile or on a profile that's I mean there's stuff that like I guess isn't really, that's not really doxing, I guess, because you're not really using their personal information if it's on Facebook. But just like, encouraging other people to do harm to them or to harass them or to um hold on a second. I got to turn the chat off because I get so distracted. Um or try to get people to harass them or whatever. People's email address, people's phone numbers, thing like that. I think posting screenshots on your personal Facebook about McCamey Manor shit that's inside these closed groups is a little a little uncalled for, a little inappropriate. No, Jane Love, this is probably not going to be about McCamey Manor. However, if you have questions, you can ask. Yeah, I think if you've posted it, Pink, I think if you're posting it like I post a status that other people can see, it's probably free game. Even though mine is set to see only my friends. But my friends can certainly share it, right? Um, if I post pictures that are readily available for people to see, that's one thing. But if like my friends post a picture and they tag me in it, and then somebody uses that to like, be weird, that's weird, but that's still not doxing. Doxing is when you take somebody's, yes, Lindsay, calling, yeah, on your own personal real profile, right? Your real profile where I would imagine your family and your friends are. Um, and that's a little much because people don't know who you are, and that is inviting, especially, if you're that comfortable to do that on your profile, you're probably inviting people to go harass you, or that person is probably going to harass you, Lindsay. Um, but taking someone's email address and posting it in a closed group that that person's not in, and um, kind of trying to use it as a way to stir up shit. It's one thing to use shit that's readily available inside these groups, screenshots from past comments, screenshots from group chats, stuff like that. All of that's kind of part of the drama that is McCamey Manor. But when you start going real life into things that have nothing to do with McCamey Manor, and no, going on and getting strikes against YouTube is not going real life. YouTube, you can make a new YouTube. You're going to upload all your old stolen content and hope you don't get caught again. But it is, but taking somebody's real personal email with their name in it and shit, that's that's kind of scary. Did you say I'm not talking, Foz?
No.
No, I just heard myself. Anyway, I thought I got a message saying I'm not talking. Anyway, but that's not Jane Love. You haven't found anything about McCamey Manor, just people fighting. Yeah, you're right. But if you wanted to ask questions, there's a bunch. Hey Zen, there's a bunch of people in here that can answer you. But I'm gonna direct my attention to Joe Schmo. Okay. Oh, and also, Foz wanted me to tell you there's an open link to come chat. It's in the McCamey Manor Revisited group under the preview for this, or the post for this live, and you can come in and come live and chat with us. Joe Schmo, we'd more than welcome you to come on, and you don't have to show your face. Just come on and ask your questions. You seem to have a lot of information, so it might be nice for you to come on and give us your side of things. No, Joe, nothing. Um, Surviving life. Um, did talk about and things were horrible, Joe. Things were horrible. Things are not like that in McCamey Manor anymore. There, and he never used MK Ultra. I doubt he ever hypnotized anybody. Jane, you know, I get it. Can you put that uh question up, or that statement up from Jane? Yeah. Jane, I get it, but they are very helpful. They are very helpful. All you got to do is go in and ask. That's all you have to do. There is a lot of there is a lot of drama. There is a lot of infighting. But all you have to do in any of the groups, most any of the groups, is just go in and ask. So if you but would you like some, Jane? Would you like some to ask some questions? Joe, come on, Joe. Melissa, do you think that he really can? Or was he just telling you he was going to do it? People might not seem friendly, but like you can. There you go, Chris Smith. Chris Smith, right there. Jane, he was a moderator in the McCamey Manor group. He he's done a tour, right?
Yes.
Chris? Chris has done a tour, right, Foz?
Yes. You hear me,
Foz.
right? Yes. Yes. Do you hear me?
Oh, fuck me.
Can people hear me? I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you. All right. Well, guess Holly left. She'll be right back. Leaving me hanging here. Ashley, where are you? Beth, can you hear me? Holly, no. I hear you.
Okay, can you hear me? Foz, can you talk so I can see if I can hear you?
Can you hear me, Holly?
I can hear you. Okay. There you are. Okay, hey Jane, I don't disagree with you that it's probably very friendly in the McCamey Manor group um until you do something wrong, you know. But anyway, Chris, I wanted to tell you that I watched the Conjuring. I watched it by myself at night, and um I enjoyed it. Like, well, let's say I like the paranormal stuff. I like ghosts and stuff like that, so that wasn't too scary. But there was some real creepy moments. But I will tell you, when it got to the exorcism part, I hope I'm not spoiling this for anybody, but when it got to the exorcism part and she was like, um, Lorraine Warren was like laying her hand on Lily Taylor's head, it got real cheesy for me real quick. So, so I don't know. I guess that's like, and there's like I, for a lot of movies, I can do like the temporary suspension of disbelief. But for some reason with scary movies, I really talk myself out of them. Yeah, it got a little Hollywood. Is the second one good? Is the second one as good? I think Russ probably can wipe his ass a little bit less as well as he used to be able to. But I don't think that they were drugging people. Okay, I'll watch the second one when I have the chance. I guess I'm alone tonight. I could watch it tonight. I guess we could just stream it on. I could share my screen and we'll watch it together. But you like both Conjurings. I liked The Conjuring. I liked like it was really intense, but I have like these moments where I say, why isn't that happening? Has anybody seen, I don't know if it's out or not, um, but has anybody seen Lights Out? Is that out yet? I don't think Russ is an idiot, Joe. I don't think he's an idiot. I think he has some issues, but I don't think he's an idiot. Not a great movie, Lights Out. Did you see the preview? Or the little, not the preview, but
Yay.
the little hi,
So,
Hello.
the little movie challenge or whatever it was that they did, the little 2 minute 40-second thing. I'm going to tell you that if I was walking down the hallway and I turned my light off and I saw a silhouette figure, I would nope the
You
fuck
would
out of my
know.
house. I wouldn't have to like flip my lights on and off a couple of times. I would be I would be out of there so fast. Like
She'd nope the fuck right out of her house.
I would nope the fuck right out of my house, right past that figure with my pissed pants. That's what I do.
Noping while you pissing yourself.
Yeah. No, Tiffany, he's not doing anything right now, but I I need to like who's
who's
calling
getting
who?
called?
Who's
My daughter's calling me. It's,
Uh,
as soon as I get on the phone, kids,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll be back.
Um, Joe, I don't think he's condescending all the time. I mean, like, it's. I don't like what Russ. I don't know Russ as a person. Like, I don't know him how he is with his friends or anything like that. I know what he is like with his contestants, and I know there's issues he has. Um, but I don't think that he's condescending. I mean, from all the lives I've seen, he's dorky, he does the come on in sports fans, he does all that stuff, he's dorky or whatever, but and ask Melissa, he was nice to her.
Hi, Melissa.
Oh, Melissa's it.
She's
So
such
you
a
so
sweetheart.
you wish that you were possessed? Is that what you're saying, Melissa?
We know Anthony wishes he was possessed. He said he keeps trying to get possessed over and over.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what? He might be, and we just don't know it.
Yeah,
You
maybe
know?
that's the demon that's avoiding exorcism. Do you possession is impossible, but do you want to just be haunted? I mean, like you could find a haunted house, I suppose.
I believe some people are haunted.
Yeah.
They have a dark, dark energy and vibe. Some people you just don't feel right around.
Mhm.
And my smoke detector is haunted. So, no, again, I'm not at Russ's trailer. We've replaced every 9-volt battery, I swear to God, in this house. There's
And there's
like
just one
10
random
smoke
one.
detectors. Can't find it. Can't find the one. So, I try to mute. Oh, missed it. Yeah, I try to mute when I hear it coming down the hall. So,
So,
it sounds weird.
yeah, so Melissa, like they would kidnap you, like they would just you would sign up for it and then whenever they wanted to, they could just come take you. Is that what you're talking about, Melissa? Like they would just you'd say, "Okay, free reign." They could come take you in the middle of work. They could like grab you out of your house. No? Oh,
Hi.
Juliet is here. Hello.
hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you? I
I'm
wanted to
good.
sit.
So, okay, I get
Who
you,
else is
Michael.
on?
What?
Who's this that's on?
It's Juliet.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
hi,
Amber.
Juliet.
It's Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Hi. Hey.
Um,
Yeah.
so like victim experience. There's one called victim experience. Chris or Taryn, if Taryn's in here, either one of you, do you know if that's what victim experience does? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
So why doesn't Kata Silvis do that and like just charge a little extra? Just come to your house and torment you for a week before they take you off to your tour. So is the victim experience, is it anything like Melissa's saying that like she wishes somebody would like think Kata Silvis, Michael said, think Kata Silvis comes to your house and just spends like a week tormenting you before your tour.
That would scare the hell out of me.
So like no, they don't go to your house. So I suppose like Melissa, we could like figure something out. Like a bunch of people from a bunch of different places.
Here's a thought for Kata Silvas. Um, so the whole possession thing, they could get somebody to think they're possessed and then get some kind of a deal going with some fake ass priest in some little fake ass church
Mm-hmm.
that they go to. Like, oh, well, this guy can help you, and then that guy could make some money. I'll be that guy, girl. I've had a long day. I have lots of stupid thoughts today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I get what you're saying, Melissa. Like somebody would just like so Michael's like, no, no, no. No, not none of that. That's funny. So, well, Jane, we're not really here talking. We're just kind of shooting the shit. We're bored. Don't have to work. Thought we could come on and have some tea if there's any tea to have. Maybe talk about whatever scary movies. Like I'm bound and determined to scare myself. Um, I did get scared in the Conjuring. Not scared, like freaked out, a little bit creeped out, but not scared. I feel like I really have to do the slasher horror type thing to really, really scare me. I'm afraid of them though. I'm afraid of scary movies, but they don't scare me. It's really hard for me to explain it. Like I'm afraid to watch them. I get really nervous and anxious, and then I'm not scared at all, but then the next time I want to watch one, it's the same thing. I get very, very scared. Freaks? Karen, what's Freaks about? Want to come on live and talk about it? So, Lindsay, so is it just because they were just doing, is it because they were just doing what they were doing for Russ? And Black Mass, where is that, Taryn? Is that like in Michigan as well, where all the haunts are for some reason? Ah. Well, like you said, you can go anywhere in LA or Vegas or New York and find some place, some way to uh, scare you, huh? Where are you going, Melissa? Where are you going to exit 13? Taryn, are you going by yourself, Taryn? You know, Melissa, if you want to come on live, you can come on live. Well, it might be about tea. You're going by yourself. Like after hearing those people on your group saying they're gonna scare us regardless whether you have a glow stick or not, I don't know if I can do exit 13. You don't have to show your face, and you never look like hot ass. Well, you look like a hot ass probably, Melissa. And you could keep the cam off if you wanted to. Are you stoked, Taryn? Are you freaked out? I mean, I don't know. Do you get scared? Jane, we're talking about other haunts too, and no, Russ doesn't come to people's houses because, he probably but he will invade your personal life, especially if your sister is young and pretty. Yes, Melissa, go do Crucible. I think you spelled it right the first time. Ooh,
Michael's here.
Michael Green?
Yeah.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, what's up?
Are you excited?
I am.
Is it starting? Like, are they already
Is what
starting?
Oh, no. They're not going to start with me until they are completely done with Jeff's tour, because I'll be next in line.
Okay. When does Alyssa go?
Alyssa Ray is going March 7th.
And you're going when? Hey,
I'm going to
Melissa.
be going April 25th.
Hey.
I'm going in a different room, so there's not any reverb between Melissa and I.
Oh, okay. So you're going in April, and she's going in March.
Yes, April.
Okay, so they don't.
What? Wait,
They don't start fucking with you.
wait. No, like Melissa, she's holding off on doing a second tour.
Oh no, I meant
Alyssa.
Alyssa. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Alyssa is going to go in March, and then they have Trans World, so they're not doing any other tours in March. And then in April, Jeff is going April 4th, and I'll be going April 25th.
Wow. So they don't start fucking with you until they're done fucking with somebody else?
As far as I'm aware, they pretty much devote all of their attention to whoever's next.
Wow.
Right,
And
so
so I think Melissa got the, I mean, because you had a full month of it, didn't you, Melissa?
they didn't
Yeah, I
have
don't
a
want
tour
to talk
for
about
a
it.
little bit.
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it at all. I was tripping for days. Like
You were.
it messed me up.
But how you feel good, though? You
Yeah,
happy
I
about
feel
it?
amazing.
I mean,
I swear, like it's an addiction, and I have a problem, and I need to go to like an addicts program. I don't know, but I need more of this in my life. I swear.
After talking with Taryn, I want to go to exit 13. It's just far. Taryn and Chris talked me into it, but going to Detroit's pretty far.
Yeah. Well, that's me with the California stuff. Like, although I know there's so much stuff to do in California, like that's across the country for me,
Yeah.
well, that's right. You
But yeah,
just got to take a road trip.
I know it.
Road
I know
trip.
it. But I am for sure going to exit 13 during the hot season. Like, I found out that they're not going to be doing one on the Friday the 13th in March because of Transworld. So I will be going during the hot season.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So how come they're not doing any more until the season?
They, from my understanding from Taryn, good night,
Night,
Taryn.
Karen.
Right.
They only do like their extreme version on the Friday the 13th, and that's why I think March is the last one. I'm pretty sure.
I thought they said they're not doing anything more
Yeah,
until
they're
season.
not. Well, the March Friday the 13th is so close to Transworld, and I think that's why they're not going to do it.
Oh man. Okay, so during haunt season, during the regular haunt season, they don't do the extreme stuff at all?
That would be a Taryn or Chris question.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Dang.
No, I know Kata Silvis doesn't do anything during October for that reason. I can't speak for the other hunts.
Okay, and so the Black Hearts Collective is where?
That is in Michigan as well, and I don't know very much about it because they're just now opening up. Like, it's a brand new thing. So I can't even really give you guys any information. I know it's it's supposed to be like an immersive / extreme hunt. It's gonna like have the two combined together. So I don't know. Hey, Courtney.
So the extreme is the one that Chris, when you were telling us about your tour through there that you went with Russ, was that just one of the normal tours, or is that one of the extreme ones? Hey, Lexi.
Oh.
Who dropped their bong? I'm just kidding.
Not a bomb.
It sounded like Melissa because I heard that out in the distance here.
That was not me.
Okay, your first show was a normal show, but it was the 3, not the 3.5, right? Is that my thing that's making so much noise? Sorry. Yes, it is.
Hey, Courtney.
So,
And Lexi.
okay.
And
Okay, so it's still a 3. Okay. And that's the one that you saw the kid in with the glow stick, right? The extreme one, are kids in that one? Probably not, right?
I think it was the 3 where the kids went
Had
through,
the
but
glow
like for the kid, theirs is pretty much opposite. They're taking down the monsters and all.
Yeah. Well, they can't touch them. They can't touch the monsters. But
They stick their glow stick up.
Yeah, they can fight them off with their glow stick.
Yeah.
So Melissa, but what's the next one you're doing?
That will be the Black Hearts Collective. That's in April, I think, sometime in April if they can get everything going by then. I'm going to that one. That's as best as I know of, that is the very next one I am going to, unless something comes about before then, but it doesn't look like it. I've tried to contact a few other places, and everywhere is like so limited on their dates. Like they only do a couple shows a year. Or it's invite only, as Chris and Taryn have said before and stuff. But I'm trying. I really am. I really want to go to Castle of Chaos and do the insane what is it, the 8-hour tour?
You're gonna do all the way up to 10? Wait, is this your bedroom, Taryn? Are we in your bedroom with you? You said good night.
No, you're not in my bedroom. I just decided to hop on.
Hello,
still
Taryn.
early.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
I feel lonely. I'm the only one with my camera on. I'm gonna turn it off.
Well, you're the best looking one, so.
Right. You get to look at my picture. That's about it.
And you get to look at my picture. And
I don't have
Foz's.
my hat on.
There you go.
Anything, so.
There you go. There. Hi, Michael. So, Melissa, then what's the other one you're doing?
Stag.
Stag. Oh, so have you set that one up yet?
I've got to wait until closer to the time because tickets don't go on sale until I think they said May. So I think it's May. They said May or June. So as soon as they come available, I'm gonna have my spot reserved.
And have they announced what this one's going to be, like the theme?
No, they haven't.
Oh, do they announce it do they announce it early, Taryn, or anything like that? Or is it just like when it comes out, it comes out?
For what?
For Stag?
Usually they have them planned, but I don't think that I don't know exactly. That'll be a Chris question. Foz, can you send Chris a link?
It's all over in the stream.
I just put it on the comments again.
Okay.
Hey, Taryn, since you're on and you were part of the live last night with Anthony, have you already mentioned the fundraiser they're doing over in Cata Silvis?
I don't know if they've mentioned it here or not. I haven't mentioned it. I just hopped on here. We talked about it in Extreme Screams a little bit today.
Go ahead, mention it.
So Cata Silvis is doing a charity raffle for Don't Be a Monster. Tickets are $5 per ticket. And Don't Be a Monster is a group that works with Trans World every year, and they work to end bullying. So the money for the raffle goes to a thing that they do at Trans World for Don't Be a Monster.
Nice. We have
That's
6. This is a record for us.
Now,
6 people.
there are some
Also-
incentives.
Yes, it is a
Oh,
raffle.
go ahead, Taryn.
Oh, no, you're good. So it is a raffle. So they are going to be giving away like Cata Silvis merch. They are going to be giving away other things. And if they raise $2,500, I'm going to let Anthony Silvis cut my hair live on stream however he wants. If he wants to shave it bald, he can shave it bald.
How much hair? Show us how much hair you have.
Taryn, 25 is way
Is it
too...
nice and thick and luxurious? 200. Come on,
Yeah,
$200.
Yeah.
$200.
You said $5,000.
Probably.
No, because then Chris will donate $200 himself just to see it happen.
I'll take $200 to see it happen.
See,
You
we're
don't
making
have
money.
to
We're
pay.
saving.
Listen, I'm saying $2,500. That way more people donate more money.
No, nobody's going to donate $2,500 to see you shave your short
A
hair.
single person doesn't have to
No.
donate $2,500.
A bunch of people ain't
Collectively.
donating that much. No, you gotta go realistic. You gotta go realistic. $500.
Michael's is $3,000.
Michael will go down to $1,000 if you lower yours.
If Cata Silvis manages to sell 600 tickets or raise $3,000, then at the end of my tour, they're going to whip out Anthony's tattoo gun, and I'm going to have the Silvis family tattoo their names on me.
See,
Their names on your arm.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? If it's that extreme,
that's
okay,
for life.
$1,000.
Okay.
$1,000.
That's for life.
500.
I'm not going 500. I'm not going.
$500, and I am going to be there, and I'm going to make sure you get the best haircut ever. This is your friend talking to you.
Okay, you know what? I'll go $500 if for $1,000 you will hold Snowball.
Oh, in a heartbeat, I would hold Snowball for $1,000. In a heartbeat, if it's
Not
going
for you. Not for you. Not you don't get the $1,000.
No, I know that. I'm saying that if it's going to Don't Be a Monster for $1,000, I would hold Snowball in a heartbeat.
Well, do it.
I don't
Do it.
know,
That's
man.
not
I don't
right.
know.
I
Look,
wouldn't.
if it was my
That's why-
hair, I would
I don't know if I want to do it for $500 though.
See, did you hear his voice go up when he said that? Like he got all nervous.
I love my hair. However, I am getting a really
Wait,
cool
you
hat.
love your hair more than he is afraid of snakes?
All
Probably.
right, Courtney.
Probably.
We can both
I
get
probably
fucking
love my
feelings
hair more than he's
tattoos.
afraid of snakes. However, I am getting a pretty cool hat soon.
It's for
so
the
I feel like
children.
I feel like I can wear that hat everywhere. Chris knows that.
No, Trans World, you get that haircut, you are not wearing a hat.
No, I'm wearing that hat.
No,
I paid $50
No,
for that hat.
no.
I'm getting that hat.
You have people pay $500 for a haircut. You cannot cover it up.
I didn't have him pay $500 for a haircut. I had him pay $500 for bullying kids.
You cannot wear a hat if you get that haircut, buddy.
Well, in
Just
that
letting you
case,
know.
$10,000.
You gotta,
Oh my gosh.
that hat.
Chris.
I think you
Chris,
could
you gotta
probably
set
wear
up
it.
an amount of time that Taryn can't wear a hat for.
Yeah,
On the
set up
trade
an
floor.
amount of time.
Okay, on the trade floor, when the actual show is going on, not after parties, when the actual show is going on, you cannot wear the hat.
On the trade floor, I can't wear the hat. Everywhere
On the
else, I
trade-
can.
Yes.
And
Okay, I'll
here's-
do that. I'll do that.
What about
$500.
this deal, Chris? You
Mm-hmm.
cannot get your hair fixed until
Mm-hmm.
after Transworld.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Well, I mean,
Like-
there's no hair fixing, to be honest.
I'm the
I
one-
feel like
so-
I feel like they're just gonna shave me bald. So
No,
I'm the one
I think they
driving.
should fuck it up. Like they
I'm
should
the-
give you some.
Oh yeah. They're not just shaving your head. What, did you really think they're just shaving your head? They are shaving shapes and words into your hair, buddy.
oh, I don't care. $500. $500. As long as I can wear my hat everywhere else, $500, and I will let them cut my hair live on stream. And I don't think this is happening though on the first day of Transworld. I think this is happening on the last day.
No, I think it's happening first day.
No, because they said that it's the last pit of the the
Well,
21st.
if $500 is raised by the first day, then you got to do it all of the first day.
Okay,
Yeah,
you know what?
As soon as they hit 500. So if
I-
they hit 500 before Transworld even happens,
No.
Aren't you
I'm
happy to
getting
go to bed?
I'm getting my haircut at Transworld because that's
okay.
the next time I'll see Anthony and them.
Aren't you happy you didn't go to bed, Taryn?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
okay,
Fuck
and
you.
now $1,000, Chris, you'll hold Snowball for how
Oh.
long, Taryn?
Oh God.
Once I'm holding it, it doesn't matter how long.
It's getting it in your hands.
Yeah.
It's
So
looking at it.
Okay.
It's looking at the thing.
So he has to carry it. He has to carry it around the trade floor on the whole day.
They're not going to allow that to happen.
Oh, that they don't. They won't let that happen.
No, they
Not
won't
even at
allow
a
that.
Halloween convention.
You have to give it a kiss.
No. Ooh. That's another story there.
Oh, okay.
You just gotta
I
give it a
will-
kiss.
Taryn saw my reaction in the car when I talked about going to a pet store that had one. So me putting it around my neck and wearing it on my shoulders,
You guys
I
wanna
think
see
is
some-
worth
You guys
$1,000.
want to see something funny? Give me a
No,
minute.
we don't. We
Give me a
don't.
minute.
We
We're
don't.
gonna look at something funny.
No, we don't. Don't show a snake eating
Oh.
something.
No. I'm not going to show that one. I'm just going to show a picture of Snowball or one of the snakes, and we'll see your reaction from it.
I already lost
like-
my
well,
phone
like-
today because I got mad at you and I threw it.
Give me 1 second. Let me pull up my my pictures here, because I've got some good pictures. Ones that Chris did not see earlier.
I don't need to see them. That's all there is to it. So I jumped on because I heard you guys talking about stag.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But I
that
want to see him look at a snake.
I don't
Can we-
want to look at a snake.
Snakes are
do I.
beautiful.
I hate
what-
snakes.
Snakes
What,
are
they-
beautiful babies.
No, what is nice about a snake?
They're
There's-
beautiful.
no.
Nothing.
They got no
They're beautiful,
legs.
and they make really nice
Before-
bags.
Hey, Foz, I'm
Yeah,
sharing my screen.
Yeah, the best snake is a purse.
But I love pigs, and I eat pork.
Look at Chris.
Is that Snowball?
That's not Snowball. That's not Snowball.
Is Snowball albino or
Yeah,
banana
Snowball.
python?
Snowball is an albino.
It's a python. It's not going to bite you.
It don't matter. Look, what
That
looks
is so
fun
cool.
about that? What looks fun about that?
It's
This-
beautiful.
This is what
No.
really messes. me
No,
up.
don't show that.
Oh.
People don't want to see that.
I do.
Oh no.
No,
It's
a
okay.
snake
It's
eating
a
a
snake.
mouse.
It's a snake eating. Are you fine with that?
People
know it's
don't
y'all's
want to see
stream, but I
that.
wanna- It's a snake eating a
Oh.
mouse.
Yeah, I
No,
want to see
sorry.
it.
Oh, Holly, you're sick.
I know. I love snakes.
Watch this. This is cool.
It's
We're
the circle
cool.
of life. Somebody think of the Lion King right now in that song.
All right, so I'm about to hop off here. I wanted to say one more thing real quick in regards to the raffle that Katie
Yeah.
Silvis is doing. I hadn't mentioned this one publicly yet, but in keeping with the theme of Katie Silvis, should they manage to sell 666 tickets,
Ooh.
should they manage to sell that many, I'm going to have Anthony go back and look at everybody who donated and randomly select one person to get a tour, a Cada Silvis tour next year on me.
Oh wow.
That's
That's a
awesome.
good prize, man. And
That's
hey, what was the amount for you to get a tattoo? Because I got some money I need to invest.
That would have been 600 tickets or
Ooh.
3,000.
$3,000.
So 66
Bad
more
camera
past that,
work.
and somebody gets a free tour.
That's a hell of a deal. All
That's
right,
awesome, Michael.
that is a good cause, man.
I do want to publicly apologize to Lexi for showing that video, by the way.
Is she crying?
She is.
Well, I
Is
am
it because
too.
the mouse? But I gotta
And
say, mice have like.
Amber likes all animals, all
I love all
insects.
animals. I love all animals too, but snakes got to eat. Snakes have to eat.
They can
But
eat
anyways,
dead mice.
I do think that's an awesome prize, Michael.
That's really cool,
amazing.
Michael. That's really cool. And so what if so we've got 500, 1,000, 3,000. Where's the 2,500 mark? I mean, if I was a
2,500. Chris buys a pet snake for 2,500.
No, no, it won't make it home.
I will buy you a pet snake. I'll buy the snake.
No, it won't make it to my house. It will go out
You
the
will
car
fall in love
door.
with it.
No, I won't.
Yes,
I've
you
had
would.
a snake. I've been around a snake. I've held.
But have
a
you
snake.
owned a snake and loved a snake and taken care of it?
Nope, and I don't want to.
God, y'all have
Hey,
us on
Kat.
a stream, and it just turns into like a burn each other session. Like,
Yeah. Lexi, snakes can't eat grass. They won't live. Do you want snakes to die? Mice also have a very short life expectancy. So snakes probably keep them from like dying of cancer.
do you like
that?
I love that logic. I love that logic.
Lexi? Do you like steak or chicken?
I love steak. I love animals so much I eat them.
Exactly.
I agree too.
They're tasty.
Yes, I am not
I'm
gonna
a chef. I butcher a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, Stag.
Stag,
Yeah.
yes. Let's talk stag.
So Stag, I believe the next show is going to be October, and it will be a short run. So that you're talking about 30-minute shows, as opposed to the one that just went through that was the 2-hour show.
And do they just do the 2-hour shows like occasionally or?
Yeah, off season they do one or two. The last that I talked with them, they were only doing the one this year. I don't know why that is. Probably just cost. And the show that went on this year was very elaborate, multiple locations, very detailed with what they did. So I don't know what they have in store for October, but I'm sure it will be good because they've done very well with what they've been doing. To touch on Blackheart Collective, that is a show that is in the works. Nothing official yet, nothing going on. Me and Taryn both have been in talks with the person running it, and before I give any hey, this is what it's going to be, I've talked to them. I'm actually going to go through it myself, hopefully one of the first, because I live within 40 minutes of them. So just kind of waiting for that to happen. And I know what Taryn was he saying May?
End of May is when he said that he wanted to do it.
Is when he's hoping to get going.
And I'm with Chris. Like he said, before we tell people yes, no, whatever, before we give our review on it, we 100% want to go through it ourselves because that's kind of how we are. We like any haunt that we go to. I'm not going to tell you, hey, go to Indie Horror Story in Indianapolis. It looks really cool. It's one that I want to go to, but I haven't gone through it yet, so I'm not going to tell other people to go to it.
Yeah, and especially now, in the past few months, me and Taryn have been getting a lot of invites from different haunts, and so we need to really take, what we tell people
into consideration.
Yeah. So it's, just because you invite us to your haunt, we're not going to say that we like it or not. We're going to be very honest because we want people to have the best experience.
Yeah. So meant to ask you guys, like the last time you were on, do you guys ever go visit any places that are like just phenomenas?
We have on our team a guy who is a paranormal investigator and a psychic medium. Um,
Hmm.
the weekend that Chris and I actually went down to Slaughterhouse and Arcs, he was up in Indiana doing a paranormal investigation. So we will have videos out about that soon. Chris and I definitely want to go. We just haven't had the opportunity to do so yet.
And he's done reviews on us, and they're crazy how accurate he is because he doesn't
Readings.
know any readings. Yeah, he
Reviews.
doesn't know anything about he doesn't know anything about us, but he's pinpointed some on the point stuff.
He did reviews too. He gave Chris 1 star.
Yes, he did. He did.
I mean, it was so good that if you go back and watch the live where he did a reading on Chris's wife, you might see why he would give him 1 star. It was so funny.
No, it wasn't funny. He basically told my wife to leave me on live.
That's not how he said it, though. The
No.
way he said it sounded like that. That's not what he meant.
So, spoiler alert, I'll just tell you how it went.
Yeah, tell me.
So
I can find the video.
He said, that you had to, that he saw birds leaving. And so he was thinking freedom, uncaged, just going. But what he didn't know was like, as he described the birds leaving and kind of the picture that he saw, it was a tattoo that my wife had talked to her mom about days before she passed away about getting.
Wow.
And I mean, it definitely when he said that stuff, like it struck a chord with me and her. We were both in tears, but to everyone else, it looked like he was just telling my wife to leave me.
Actually, I've got pictures, Alexis, of me at that place. I met Taps there. I'll show you pictures of baby Taryn. Like
Baby Taryn? You mean like
Taryn?
like 5 years ago.
Like 10-year-old Taryn.
5 years
Sorry,
ago.
my dog is.
I didn't get pictures with the Taps guys, but I do have pictures like with their van and stuff, and I did get to meet them.
Did you actually meet them, or did you just stand in front of a van that somebody else drove?
No, I met them. I've got my screen shared. That's me, little Taryn.
Dude, that kid looks like a little
Oh my
shithead.
god.
That's a little
Little-
shithead right there.
Oh yes, very much so.
That's great. Oh my god, my dog is gonna
Even
Eat
back
this
then, look at
baby.
my shirt.
video games. So how old were you there?
I think I was like, I want to say 9 or 10.
And Taps was the from the movie?
No, Taps
No?
was the Atlantic Paranormal Society. They
Oh,
had a TV
Okay.
show.
Because
It was on Sci-Fi Channel, The Ghost Hunters.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, Sci-Fi Channel. I'm thinking when I was young, which was like you were not even born when I was young. Not even thinking.
Lexi says baby brain twin.
Great. So do you guys do? So there's a thing here on the West Coast called the Vortex, the Magic Mystery House or something in Oregon. Do you guys go look at stuff like that? Do you guys check shit like that out?
I got one not too far from me, probably about 30 minutes from me in the Irish Hills. It's called Mystery Hill. I looked at your post, exact same stuff. And funny enough, me and Taryn actually talked about this on a folklore episode of ours where it's a gravitational pull point. And we have a spot not too far from me. It's called the Shoe Tree. And supposedly the urban legend is a bus with a bunch of kids on it stopped in front of some train tracks and got hit. And all the kids died. Well, parents hung all their shoes on this tree, and over the years it grew and it hangs down. It's very ominous and scary looking, but it's on a gravitational pull point. So if you put your car in neutral under this tree, it starts to roll backwards at about 20 miles an hour.
I have heard about that. Now that you're saying that part, because I was the whole bus and the shoes was like, yeah, but And you've checked it out?
Yeah, and it does. It really pulls it back. I mean, like Taryn said in another episode, I'm a skeptic. I understand that it's a gravitational pull or gravitational point, but supposedly if you put like baby powder on the fender of your car, you see the kid's handprints pushing you out of the crossway of the road.
There's a place kind of like
Creepy.
that in West Virginia too that I used to go to. It's called the Mystery Hole. It's in Montgomery, West Virginia, I think.
The
It's called the
mystery.
Yeah, it's called the Mystery Hole. Worst name ever, but it's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
it's this shack thing, and they'll pour water on the ground, and it'll roll like up the hill, like because
Yeah.
you can see that the way the shack's built is it's built on a slant because it's on the side of a mountain, and when you pour it on the ground, it rolls up the hill.
That's exactly what she had in her post.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah,
was-
I didn't see the post. I must have missed that one.
Yeah, it's called the Vortex. It's called the Oregon Vortex, and it's just would you stop, Elijah? It's all sorts of like weird, like people might be standing where they like the ground is level, like they'll put a level on the ground and the ground is level, but the people will look like they're like the taller person will look like shorter or something.
Yeah.
It's just weird. And like balls roll up what looks like uphill.
Yep.
So,
Have
but
you
I'm just
ever
wondering
been there?
if there's. I've never been there. No, I need to
Oh,
go
it's
there because
so-
I mean,
it's
yeah,
so fun. They will lean a chair on like one leg on the wall, and you can sit on it, and you don't even feel like you're about to fall off of it.
that's creepy. So, what
Anyways.
about this whole broom thing
Oh,
that
that's
everybody was doing? That's
that goes
bogus.
on
It's not
year
just
round.
one day of year,
Yeah,
right?
that's bogus. It's the way the brooms are made. Actually, you can do it year round. It's because they have the square bottom on them. They have a bigger base than the top, so they stand up year round.
Yeah.
Like if you try
There's-
it like on a level surface, it'll happen.
As long as it's a level service, huh?
Yeah.
There's a place here in Washington that there's a well somewhere here in Washington or a big hole, like you said, like mystery hole, but I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna have to find it. Like there's this whole book called Weird Washington, and it's just a bunch of weird shit. But we don't have haunted. Well, we do have haunted houses, but we don't have like extreme stuff like that.
Extreme stuff, believe it or not, is actually really niche. I'm surprised there's one in Michigan. Honestly, I wouldn't call Michigan
One? There's
I would-
several.
I wouldn't call them extreme haunts. Really, you've got right now, anyways, that are open are Exit 13 and Stag, and those two, like I said, Exit 13 is like a 3.5 on our extremeness scale, and which is a 1 to 4 scale, and Stag is more of an immersive theater rather than an extreme haunt. If you want like an extreme haunt, which is totally different than immersive theater, you're going to want to go to somewhere like Cata Silvis or Crucible in Utah, or one of the many places in either New York or Los Angeles, or something like the Basement in Pennsylvania, places like that. Immersive theaters are everywhere, though. Immersive theaters, Los Angeles and New York are the two meccas. Then you've got, like we said, Stag in Michigan. You've got several smaller ones all throughout the United States. There are several immersive theaters.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Stag's definitely I would put on the line of immersive rather than extreme haunt. Now they do have extreme elements, the simulated waterboarding I believe is used. Pretty much anything you would find in Blackout is used in Stag.
And Blackout is an immersive theater rather than an extreme haunt as well.
Right. So one thing you guys didn't talk about that I've seen though, like a couple times mentioned is like those like Camp Blood or whatever.
Okay, so
like the camps.
We can talk about a couple camp things real quick. So in is it July, end of July, in Georgia, we are actually attending a Camp Blood experience, which is going to be at the camp that they filmed the movie Jason Lives. And what it is, I mean, it boils down to it's a adult game of tag. But during the day, you play camp games, you play tug of war, you play dodgeball, or you can just venture out. And if you want to venture out, you start to discover things that are going to help you to survive the night later on. You'll find notebooks that will give you clues to certain puzzles that you might find. So they have things placed all around. And then as soon as the sun goes down, Jason shows up and starts hunting down all the camp counselors. And your job is to survive the night without getting caught by Jason. It's going to be a sweet experience. That's really fun. I can't wait to go this July to it. And then also in Michigan, we have Scarefest Scream Park, which has a overnight survive the night. And I've attended this I went 4 years. It's been going for 5. I missed the last year because I was out of town. But the other 4 years, basically, you show up at 7 o'clock at night. Tickets are, I want to say, like $70, so I think it's extremely reasonable. You show up at 7 o'clock at night. You go to 4 haunted houses. They give you dinner. And then from midnight to 3 in the morning, you play a scavenger hunt where you have to go into the woods and into these different haunted houses and face like monsters and do tasks like dipping your head into blood, like bobbing for stuff, or reaching in and trying to figure out what it is that you're touching, things like that. And then at night when you're trying to sleep, they come and rip you out of your tent and pull you into a different experience.
Ah.
And-
See, we had something like that up here called the Great Horror Camp Out or something like that.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
But I don't think I've only seen it there 1 year. Do they do it does it just go different places during?
So the Great Horror Campout was like a franchise. They started on Shark Tank.
Okay.
They did some stuff. They went on to Shark Tank, and then they kind of started branching out, and other companies started, basically putting their name on it, doing the same thing. And that is exactly what the Scarefest Scream Park is like.
Okay. So do they go into different cities and stuff, or is this just for that specific one?
Yeah. So this one is because they actually have 4 different haunts on their property. This is just at that Scare Park, Scream Park. At the one that you're talking about, though, the thing that they did was cool was they would rent out different campsites because it's off season, during autumn.
Mm-hmm.
They would rent camps for really cheap, and people could come there and they would basically just put up a haunt overnight and do scavenger hunts or have people out in the woods, So that was a nice, it solved 2 problems. People got good experience, and then these camps that weren't getting any business actually made some money.
Yeah. I mean, because up here, especially, there's, it rains all the time. So we camp in the rain up here, though. So I'm just trying to find a way for you guys to come up here and want to make a haunt up here. But we have haunted mental hospitals and shit up here. We have one of the worst ones in the country called Western State.
I know that one.
Yeah, it's still going and it's bad, but their old building is fucking haunted as fuck. So, I mean, if it's still standing, but
I know me and Taryn are looking to open a haunt. We're working on some business plans and all that, and the big thing comes down to the cost.
yes.
And so we find the right place with the right price, and
No, you guys just have to do a mobile one.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish. I mean, that would be ideal.
That would be. If anybody wants to front us a couple mil to start it,
me and Taryn have been learning very quickly how much money it costs to actually run a haunt at the level that we want to run it. And
because when Chris and I open a haunt, we're not going to open something small, something that we wouldn't want to pay to go to. Chris and I want to open something that we would pay money ourselves to go into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we want a quality over quantity for sure. And we've been working on some stuff. We've been writing some stuff, and God, I mean, how many times have we rewritten scripts, Taryn?
Well, at least 5 or 6 already.
Yeah, I mean, we'll write something, and I mean, it'll be pages long, and we're like, man, this is gold. And then the next day, I'll call them up, and I'll be like, dude, that was crap what we wrote last
I'll
night.
be like, yeah, I read that. We're like, yeah, back to the drawing board. And then what's cool about that though is like we'll keep the things that we like, and then we'll change the things that we don't like.
Mhm.
Like we started it off with one concept, and now we're in a totally different concept, but we have elements from the first concept still in it.
So it's coming. Just probably next season, not this Halloween season.
Amber, you said you want to open up a kind of Saw themed extreme haunt escape room. I know in Las Vegas they do. It's not an extreme haunt, however, they do have the Saw escape rooms, and they are insane. If you ever get a chance to go to Las Vegas, that's one I would check out. I haven't been myself, but I have a very close friend that has, and he could not give it a better review than he did.
Escape rooms are where it's at, man. I mean, I love the escape rooms. Murder Co. I want to go to in LA so bad.
Chris and I actually went to an escape room this weekend on our way back home from Nashville.
You just stopped by? Just stopped by an escape room?
Yeah, no, you don't even know how far out of the way we went.
Okay.
To go to an escape room.
Yeah, we really did. We just we called on the way. We're like, what's close to Fort Wayne? Okay, this one. And it was at a haunt that I had been to, but it was pretty cool. And Chris and I we've been to tons of them. So we escaped just us, which usually they have like 4 or 5 people in a room. But just Chris and I, we escaped like 7 minutes, just 7 minutes shy of having the record for that room.
Wow. Oh yeah, you guys posted about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you posted pictures. So like this one was a horror themed one?
No.
But they're not. Oh no, it wasn't?
The escape room that we went to wasn't horror themed. However, the people who own those escape rooms also own the Haunt Hysterium in Fort Wayne, which, by the way, they do have an extreme night which does hit that 3.5 level on Halloween night.
Okay. So the escape rooms are just like, if they're a horror theme escape room, are they like, is there people or things in there scaring you, or is it just themed?
Sometimes.
Yeah. So I did one that was a zombie one, and basically there was a zombie and he had a chain on his neck, and throughout the puzzle, every so many minutes, the chain got a little longer. And if he could reach you and grab you, you were then infected, and you had to be handcuffed to the other side of the room behind the zombie. And that was where the final puzzle lied. So in the end, everybody had to end up becoming infected. But, that added a little bit of a creepiness to it throughout. Me and Taryn, we did a cabin in the woods one. Where
we did a
pitch black.
That one was really cool.
We only had a flashlight between the 4 of us.
I'll tell you how crazy this one was. I don't want to give away anything, but there was one part, and I'm not going to give away any of the puzzles or anything, but where there was like a toilet, and it was filled with Orbeez, and I had to reach my arm down in this toilet, and like it was all Orbeez, so it just felt like
what
your arm
are
was
Orbeez?
That's what I'm wondering too. I was there and I don't even know.
So Orbeez are those those balls that you like put in water and they become like jelly.
Okay.
Balls? That's what an Orbeez is.
Okay.
And you had to like reach your arm down in there, and it had like fake cockroaches and stuff in there. It just kind of added to the immersiveness of it because it felt like you were reaching into like a toilet full of shit. Like,
ew. Did it stink too?
I don't think it had a smell. They might have sprayed some stuff in there, but
They
I'm not
probably
sure.
did. Ugh. So you're going to Cadis Silvis. Did you take anything off the table?
Oh no.
You can.
No?
I don't think you can at Cadis.
Yeah, you can take one thing.
Oh, you can take one thing?
Rhett said you can take one thing off the table.
Oh.
Okay, in that case, fear is off the table. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You're taking fear off the table?
Fear is off the table. So
you cannot scare me.
No, I'm kidding. Actually, I don't want to take anything off the table because, and I'm not trying to sound like a tough guy when I say that, right? The reason I don't want to take anything off the table is simply because I don't want I don't want to miss out on an experience that I could have had because I was afraid to face that fear. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
When it
Like the
probably
reason
won't be as bad as you thought it was going to be anyway.
exactly. And the reason I sign up for these extreme experiences is because I want to test myself and because I want to I want to face those fears, that may be rooted deep in the psychology. And I feel like if I take something off the table, I'm missing out on an opportunity to do something like that.
Right.
So I'll say
Chris, however, is definitely going to take
snakes off the table.
I would take snakes off the table in a heartbeat. Yes.
But
okay.
If I
you have to conquer that fear.
No, see, all right. I want to go in. As weird as it sounds, I want to enjoy myself, right? And having a snake on there, I'm not going to enjoy myself. You can hang me upside down. I'm going to be scared. Yes.
So that kind of a
Spiders.
scared is not a good scare.
No, to me, it's not enjoyable. It's
Can I psychoanalyze you? What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's more traumatizing to me. Like it just doesn't even sound fun. Like me, I don't care for spiders. I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared of them. You throw a tarantula at me, I'm going to be nervous. I'm going to be pretty,
Why?
concerned.
Tarantulas won't even bite you, and they're not
Oh,
poisonous.
I know, but again, like I'll be concerned, but I'm not going to tap out. I will be scared, and in the end, I'll be like, "Man, that was a rush. I had a good time with it." But you put a snake on me, I'm not having fun. I'm done. I'm out. I want nothing to do with it.
But I need to know why.
I don't know why.
I mean, a rattlesnake could hurt you. A king cobra or whatever a python's not going to hurt you. They're going to be able to pull that thing off you.
Now, here's the thing, though. When you're at an extreme haunt, right? Your mindset is to the point to where, okay, they've got you to the point to where I'm the one that they're snapping on. Like I'm the one where something is going to go wrong.
They're not going to get that snake off me.
So they throw a ball python on you and they tell you it's a rattler. You think there's a poisonous snake on you.
So Taryn, I appreciate you sticking up for me.
For once.
I'm letting you know right now, you could throw a fake snake on me and I'm going to have the exact same reaction as a real snake. Like, I just don't want that thing on me.
It's that mindset when you're in an extreme haunt too.
Yes, it's the mindset. Same thing is why I won't go to Petco anymore. But you
Petco's like an extreme haunt to you. You get this mindset that snake's.
Oh my god! My wife tells me to go pick up dog food, and I'm like, "They got snakes there? Are you crazy?" Like, you can go on your way home from work. I'm not going in there
because the snakes might get out, right?
Oh, that's my big I already picture it in my head. I'm walking in the pet store, and all of a sudden I hear overhead like, "Hey, snake got out on aisle 5," and I'm freaking out.
Chris, you're checking to see where aisle 5 is between you and the door.
You just see Chris like climbing the shelves.
I'm not even kidding you. This is a true story. So I work at a factory, and I have to go into the basement, and I'm grabbing these boxes off the shelf to take up with me. I'm loading my pallet up, and I could have swore that I saw a snake by my face, right? And I thought, no, there ain't no snake. I'm in here. Like, I'm thinking, okay, I'm tripping out here. I get upstairs and my boss lets me know that they found a gardener snake downstairs.
Oh, a gardener snake.
And I my God. I'm thinking this thing was right in my face. Like, I'm thinking I'm tripping out.
I'll tell you a funny snake story. I was living back in West Virginia, and I was asleep in my bedroom, and my bedroom had like a door to the outside in it. And there was a doggy door because we had dogs that would go in and out. I had woke up one day, like from a nap, and there was a snake crawling through that doggy door.
Oh,
towards my bed. I don't remember what kind of snake. It was a few years ago. I said,
it would be a dead snake if it was at my house.
I want to say that it was a poisonous snake because I want to say it was a copperhead, but I'm not 100% sure.
See, now it would scare me if a poisonous snake that would strike and potentially, venomous would strike. But if a banana or like a corn snake or a ball python comes slithering into my house, I'd be stoked. Like, that would be cool.
I'm just letting you guys know on your live that I'm giving free reign to every extreme haunt by talking about this. Like, I'm just done for in the haunt community at this point.
Yeah. because
Well,
I-
nobody's
I-
going to do it to you then because they don't want you to tap out immediately.
Oh no, they all want you to tap out.
they don't want you to tap out
They don't want
immediately.
you to.
However,
Yeah.
at the end of the tour, they're throwing snakes on him. Like,
I love
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, there ain't a place that I'm going that I'm not getting a snake thrown on me. Like, let's say Crucible, right? 10-hour experience. Hour 9, I'm getting a snake put on me. Guaranteed.
All right. Well, what about
So-
Exit 13? Do they have snakes?
No, they don't.
No.
No.
All right,
and
good. I hate snakes. I'll take anything but the fucking snakes, pretty much like you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to go and have a good time. Like, let me go and have a good time. You can throw water on me. You can put cockroaches on. You can put spiders on
Oh,
me.
I don't want roaches either, though.
You just tell them that you're afraid of like cuddly puppies.
Yeah, I've tried it.
It doesn't work.
No, it didn't work at all.
So Snakes
well,
on a
I
Plane was a
remember
horror movie for you.
Recently, Anthony said that there was somebody that was afraid of girls. Just tell him you're afraid of girls and puppies.
You don't even know. how
Girls
many
and
times I've
puppies.
tried that.
No boobs.
Right. Whatever you do, not that. No.
So
No,
did you
I-
see Snakes on a Plane?
Oh yeah.
And did you get anxiety watching it?
No.
No?
I mean, every time I go on a plane, don't think that I don't think about it. but I can still get on a plane.
To Hawaii, especially. Don't
Yeah.
go to Hawaii. There will be snakes
Oh.
on that plane. Or come
Oh,
back from Hawaii.
I was sold. I didn't know that about Hawaii. That Hawaii didn't have snakes until that movie, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm moving to Hawaii. This is the best place on the world," you know. And then I found out now they have snakes. So now
Because of that movie, yeah.
Amber
No.
said she's afraid of snoots.
Snoots?
I'm afraid of snoots too. Everybody should be.
What is a snoot?
Yeah. Oh, you've seen the Snoop video.
I've
and if
seen
you
the snoot
haven't,
video, but what
then
is a snoot? I don't
Don't
have
let
the.
anybody touch your snoot.
Parents
It's like-
share it. Might
It's
as
like
well.
snout. It's like snout.
Oh, okay.
I've got to find it. I think it's in the Extreme Screams group, right?
The
Probably.
dog, the
XD,
dog
I
with
think,
the
shared it in
eyebrows.
there.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the dog with the eyebrows.
I'll find it real quick. Give me a second.
It was on TikTok.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
Lexi shared it in the Extreme Screams group.
Oh, did she?
I never joined TikTok. That's another one I'm not doing.
Oh my gosh, my daughter got me to join it
I love my
like
TikTok.
last week, and there's
She
this
made a
guy.
post that you were laughing for like 20
I was laughing
minutes.
so hard I was crying. There's this guy and he fucks with his grandma all the time, right?
I love
And-
that guy.
And this one I saw, oh my god, I don't know if I can tell him without laughing. But this one I saw he like farts. And it's like the grossest, wettest fart like ever. And his grandma's like to the left of him, just out of the in the corner, and she vomits. I'm sorry. She just it was so funny. I can't. I mean, and then you watch it over and over and over again, so I'm like dying laughing. Oh. I mean, and then you watch it over and over and over again, so I'm like
Somebody's echoing.
No, I clicked off of a thing and also my phone started playing live.
oh my goodness, it was really good. TikTok's hilarious. You should get it, Foz. It's really funny. I mean, you don't have to make anything.
Fuzz, I'm with you. I'm not with the times, and
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I don't
not-
have a Twitter. I don't have a
No.
TikTok, and
I'm just trying to keep up my MySpace. You know.
Yeah,
I still have a MySpace.
Do you?
Yeah,
I
Okay,
still
don't
have
go on
one. I
there,
don't know the
but
password.
there's
I
still a
found the
MySpace.
video. I think.
Okay, I want to see the snoot.
It's gonna. Yeah, here we go. So it's on iFunny where I found it. So I'm gonna share audio too. Okay, here we go.
Pause.
I don't see it. There it goes.
So Russian lady, are you getting ready for hot date? Please be back by 10 p.m. And don't let
Oh man!
anybody touch your snoot.
It should replay. It should replay, and this time it'll be better because it won't like freeze.
It's my little Russian lady. Are you getting ready for hot date? Please be back by 10 p.m.
Okay, I guess it still is gonna freeze. I don't know why. It should be fully rendered.
But don't let anybody touch your snoot, is that what you said?
Don't let anybody touch your snoot.
And don't let anybody touch your snoot.
What a pretty doggy.
You should have seen. Did you guys catch the beginning of our live by any chance tonight?
I caught on it.
Oh,
when
that
you guys
guy throwing
logged
the
off at
fucking-
the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, I did
You
not
wanna
catch how that
you-
happened. Tell me the story. Like
Do you
who
want to
that
let the
was.
cat out of the bag, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta find it. We'll
So-
let the cat out of the bag for everybody watching.
That's just a YouTube video.
Oh, I thought he was like actually on your.
No,
Oh
no,
my
that's
goodness.
what we wanted to see.
We wanted
how
people
many
to think that.
So we
But-
just had it going when we started up, but we were cracking because we were watching the video earlier, and I was like, "Dude, you got to do this. Let's make it look like an interview."
It's only 3 minutes and 47 seconds long, but this is the whole thing.
It's me, Francis, and my therapist told me in order to expertly communicate, I have to speak clearly and without anger. So today, I'm going to try to do that. This is a message for the people at Microsoft who run Xbox Live. Want to communicate
I love this
expertly
so
something
much.
important to you. This is my Xbox 360, and I use it to play video games. I got
By
this
the
one
way,
after I broke
this is
my
a character
other
that this person
because
put on,
the
so
red
we're not
ring and
laughing
this
at
is my
like.
third
Right.
one, and I got it on the cheap. It's one of the old ones that you have to run a wire to it to have internet access. And you can do a lot of things on an Xbox 360.
It's only 3 minutes long.
You can,
Yeah, 3 minutes and
connect to the
47
internet,
seconds.
and you can browse the internet, and you can watch your Netflix, and you can look at video games. You can play video games online, and you can download games and pay for them, and it's really fun. But in order to do these things, you have to pay an Xbox Live fee, which can run as much as $9.99, or if you get a special deal, can be as cheap as $4.99. And I have a question. Why the fuck does it cost money to play a game I already fucking bought? Why the fuck? I'm already paying $7.99 for Netflix. Why the fuck do I have to pay to be online with this piece of shit? Fuck it. Okay? What do I have in my house that can get online? Well, let's see. I have a PlayStation 3, okay? What can I do with a PlayStation 3? Well, I can go to the
Oh,
internet,
it gets better as
and I
it
can
goes.
browse the fucking thing.
Darren, I feel like this is just me talking to you. Like this is just me complaining about my day.
And
Yes,
I can
it
watch
is.
Hulu, and I can stream music, and also I don't have to see fucking ads on my bed for fucking Doritos and Mountain Dew. Hey, guess what? I know what Mountain Dew is. Okay, look at me. I know what fucking Doritos are. You don't have to tell me that I get Halo points for fucking buying. What the fuck? Okay, and they do charge me money. Okay, if I want to get PlayStation Plus, I can play for it. They give me free fucking games, not pictures of Master Chief drinking fucking Mountain Dew. Okay, what else do I have in my fucking house that gets online? Well, this red piece of shit, this is a Nintendo Wii, and it's built for fucking 4-year-olds and my fucking grandmother, but even this fucking thing streams Netflix for fucking free. And then what about this? Oh, it's my fucking iPad. I can download fucking games. I can connect to the goddamn internet. I can fucking play the games for fucking free. I can play them against my opponents. I don't have to see ads for Master fucking Chief. Oh, what about my fucking phone? My phone connects to the internet from any fucking where. Pay a fee, but it's for the fucking phone service. The internet can connect to Wi-Fi anywhere. It's fucking free to connect to Wi-Fi. I can download fucking games. I can fucking play games. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. I don't pay $5.99. This is my fucking Pikachu Wii. This is my fucking 3DS XL. Connect to whatever the fuck I wanted to, whenever the fuck I wanted to. I can play games on it. I can stream fucking Netflix. It's not $6 fucking a month. Fix this shit, you con artists. You motherfuckers. Fix it. I'm tired for your bullshit.
Taryn, I feel like that's word for word a conversation that I had with you.
Great.
Like just hanging out.
I'll share the link in the. I know people are asking where they can find it. I'll share it in the comments here. if you type in Francis Xbox Rage, though, it's right there.
I didn't think you guys would be making fun of a guy that was not playing a character. I
No.
don't think you guys are
Well, it's
better
funny
than that.
because
It's
I'm working
the
on
internet. I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, I'm working on a sketch show right now, and it's going to be the worst horror movie reviewer. And basically, it was funny because I was telling Taryn about this character I was making, and they showed me that video. I was like, dude, that's almost spot on to what I'm trying to do. It's going to be a guy who worked as a journalist and got demoted, and basically almost like a Ron Burgundy cross this guy. And he goes to review B horror rated movies. And none of the reviews or none of the episodes, I'll talk about the movie for maybe 5 minutes, and then it's going to go on a complete tangent from there to something completely else, and I'll just be complaining about life, basically. But that's a new show that we're working on right now.
I want to do Mystery Science 3000
Oh,
for horror movies.
Honestly, that might be a possibility if you do a watch party. Taryn, when you do a watch party, can you comment? I mean, we could do it right here, right?
Yes.
We could share the movie and just
talk over it. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I would totally do that. I'd totally be down.
What are we trying to do though? Like a
Mystery Science.
Mystery Science 3000.
You gotta
Mystery Theater.
Yeah, you gotta forgive Taryn because he's only.
Yeah, you gotta forgive me.
So
he's only what, 20? Did you say?
Yeah,
I'm 22.
So Taryn, what this show was that they would show movies, and while the movie was playing, the audience would make fun of it.
I mean, I'm down.
But it was just one guy.
Yeah.
And two robots.
Yeah.
And so it would be like the point of view of the movie was like you were in the theater behind them and you could see their outlines in front of the screen, and they would just talk shit about the movie. But like good. I mean, but funny. It was hilarious. You should watch it. Is it Mystery Science Theater?
Yeah, and they had like 2,000, 3,000. It was
Yeah.
whatever season they just put into 1,000.
Yeah. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. But they did sci-fi movies.
Yep.
Yeah. So we could do that with horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
We got to do that.
We do. Do it with us.
Yeah, no, definitely. You guys show the movie, we'll show up and commentate.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
We'll go. Well, I'll see what movie somebody would want to see us do that to. There's probably a lot of young people that don't even know what that is. MST is.
No.
So I also have to ask another question because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I saw somebody, I think it was Amber. She said Taryn and Chris got to make some jib jabs together. Yeah.
Do you not know what a jib jab is?
What's a jib jab?
Are you serious, Taryn?
All right.
Okay. All right. I'll make a jib jab, Taryn.
I'm
You
old
just
as
sit back.
fucking dirt. And I know
have
what a
one
jib
with
jab
Karen's
is.
face on there, but there's no way I could share it on here at the moment.
Oh, Foz was telling me what.
But it was a joke.
Yeah,
It's where the face gets popped onto those little cartoon heads, or the cartoon.
Yeah. Kind of like
around.
the dancing elves that you see at Christmas time, or
Yeah.
Okay, that's what a
Yes,
jib jab
there's
is. I
one
got
in our announcements on Revisited. It's in the announcement.
Darren.
It's a group mod squad. Wait, which one is it? It's the Twisted
I think
Sister one.
it's. Oh, is it that one? Okay. But yeah, I don't know how to share.
Jib
that
jabs are hilarious.
I can't believe Taryn didn't know what a jib jab was. I didn't know what Instagram was, so I can't talk.
What?
But the one with your face is not on there. That is like on my
Yeah,
phone.
no. The one with your face.
There's one
This
of
was
me.
a joke, right?
It was a joke where I put you and me on it because they said we were the same people.
And then Lindsay was
You
on
gotta
it because
show
she
it.
was dating both of you.
You still got to.
Yeah.
I want to see this. At least send it to me.
I'll have to do that. Yeah, and then you'll be able to share it to the screen. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, if you can send it to me now, I can actually share it to the screen. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me figure that out.
I'm gonna work on looking up how to make these because now I'm really.
They're not hard. It's an app. You just put a picture.
You just put a picture in there.
And it does all the work for you, Taryn. It's amazing.
Yeah, what I mean when I say that is I'm trying to download a picture of your face right now to put on this website.
Oh, I'll send you a picture.
That was said really seductively, and I would rather you didn't.
Take it however you want to, buddy.
Hey, Foz, keep the
Yeah.
boys company for a minute because I got to take my dog out to pee.
Oh
Okay.
God, Chris, I was scrolling through your Facebook pictures and I came across your Face app picture.
Oh, the one where I'm old?
Yeah, do you want to show that?
Yes, show that. That's me. That is me in like 10 years.
Yeah, it's on the screen now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Quit stalking me, by the way.
That is crazy.
Dude,
Grow that a little bit out. Grow that out just a little bit longer in your Santa
that's how it
Claus.
already looks, man. The eyebrows are gone, so I went to Castle of Chaos. They took my eyebrows.
That is funny though. All right, so now I'm gonna be working on this jib jab real quick because I did download a picture of Chris.
What picture did you download of me?
That one.
That one? No, it's going to take both faces.
Do you not pick where the eyes and mouth are?
No. Is it still your screen? Everybody's seeing what you're doing.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Everybody
You
knows.
want me to take it off?
It doesn't matter if you want to. I'm not upset by it. I ain't got nothing to hide.
You going to show an old picture of me? Come on, Taryn, you're better than that. So
Like
yeah,
we could do one with like old Chris and young Chris talking to each other.
do
I'm
it.
gonna send you another one that doesn't have you in it, but you should share it if you can.
Okay.
Sorry, Lindsay.
All right, guys. Well, I am going to hop off because I need to get some sleep.
All
Unlike
right.
Taryn. Thanks for having me on, guys.
You have a good night.
You too.
All right. So are both? Did you send me two of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a third though. This one is like, this never got out, and I promise you. And if you don't want it shown, you don't have to show it.
Okay. I'll watch it first and then I'll make the decision.
Yeah.
However, I got the first one up here. The first two.
Okay. Oh, wait, is Holly back? She said she was doing something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can
She
wait
should
on
be
her.
here. Yeah.
I'll watch this video on my phone in the meantime to see.
Yeah.
Usually I don't care about stuff. I really don't.
This one was just a funny request that only was shown to the person's husband.
Who is that?
That's person's husband.
Who? What? Who's? I want to know who this person is.
So it's Lindsay's
I mean, I'll tell
husband.
the show. I don't care. I'm fine with that.
I
that's
see her
what-
telling you to do it, so
I need to know who the. Oh, okay. Yep. It makes sense now.
But I'll wait till Holly gets back because she'll get a good kick out of it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's great, dude. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, those are hilarious. I think this one of Chris is done.
It's funny, I can see like a tiny little preview of what you're doing.
Oh, I gotta be a Jib Jab member to watch the rest of it.
I didn't pay for membership. I was doing screen recordings.
It won't let me watch the whole video. It says I must be a Jib Jab member to access
Yeah,
the video.
yeah, it cuts a lot of them out. The one that is longer that I have was sent to me by somebody who had a membership for a month.
So I wonder if they have like a free trial because I really want to get this video of Chris. Like,
oh, Holly's taking too long with her dog.
the puppers. Have you guys? Okay, so real quick, since this is downtime, have you guys ever watched Letterkenny?
I haven't.
I came back. Yes.
There she is.
Yes.
We're waiting for you for this little moment.
What was that?
We're sharing some Jib Jab videos.
Oh yeah, Letterkenny is. When I first started watching it, it kind of took me a minute to get.
It does. It does.
But man, But have you seen that they have a little cartoon shorts?
Yeah, Little Kenny is awful. Little Kenny
Yeah.
is so bad.
I haven't watched it but one. But man, yes. Yes.
Letterkenny is the best.
It is.
So
It is.
this I think this is the third one. This is the one that Foz wanted me to watch first, but I'm okay with it. So
Okay.
oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, I need to know who all these people are now.
That's
Because I can't
you,
tell. I know that's
Lindsay,
Foz. Oh, that's
and Foz.
Lindsay. Okay. So that's
Yeah,
Lindsay.
that's Lindsay, and that's you.
Okay. That's hilarious.
Trying to see if there's more.
Me.
Those are funny.
Yeah, I didn't pay for the full version.
This one.
This is so funny. I'm sorry, but it is. Yeah, those are funny. But yeah, I do think I am gonna get some bed now, though.
All right. So I'm going to put a poll up for us to do Horror Theater 2020. And we've got to do it. It'll be great. It'll be fun.
Alrighty.
All right. Good night. Taryn and
night.
Chris is already gone, I take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good night. Thanks for coming on to our little bullshit.
Oh, no problem.
Chit-chat.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Tea time.
Good night. Our tea time.
Yep, tea time.
Good night, hubby 3.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Pink Dagger. All right, see y'all later.
Bye. Anybody else want to come on? Joko, want to come on? No? Nobody wants to come on? No? Okay. Well, we were just bored and wanted to come on for a Tuesday night tea time. Oh, come on, Joko.
Tea Tuesday.
Tea time with Tuesday, but no tea. So, anybody got anything to say? Is Joe Schmo still here? Got some questions?
I haven't seen it.
Did Jane Love leave? Was that her name, Jane Love?
Yeah. I think so.
There you go, Joko. You can train for wisdom with witness. Friday night fuckery. Do I get Friday night this week? I don't know if I get Friday night this week. Maybe.
It would have to be late.
It
would have to be late. Well, I guess this was late too.
Not late for me. No, Joko, you should go. Okay, well, people, thank you for tuning in. I think I'm gonna head off unless somebody has a request. Got any requests? I would sing, but it would be worse than Russ.
Don't click out of the whole thing yet when you want to end it.
Okay.
All right.
Pink Dagger, are you going to go live with Witness?
It got a lot faster without people on.
Well,
All right.
I don't know. Is Pink Dagger gonna? But the chat is slow.
On StreamYard it is.
You'll go live for Witness. Well, let's see if we can get Witness in here. You can go live with us.
I don't know. He expressed publicly he didn't like me because I shared one video of theirs.
Oh,
Apparently.
yeah. Yeah. So any no? There's 11 people in here. So anyway, thank you for showing up for tea time, even though it wasn't really any tea, but believe me, there will be tea to be had. There will be hot piping tea to be sipped. Why are you doing that to me? Don't put my face up there like that. All right, but I'm going to get ready to go to bed. And so we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Sweet screams, everyone.